by herself and live deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow.
Right, because America is causing all this poverty around the world, and that's how America gets its riches, through other people's suffering, man. Taking advantage of people, setting up this IMF, International Monetary Fund, and what the International Monetary Fund does is they basically give loans to these poor countries, and they jack up the interest rates so that they can't pay it off, and then once they can't pay it off, they put their own puppet government in to make the people suffer, and they reap the benefits, man.
Yeah, that's why in the Middle East they were just overthrowing leaders left and right, man. Send their troops in there and just kill them. You know, Gaddafi, they just fucking drug his ass through the streets. You know, because America sets these so-called leaders up, and then whenever they get sick of them, they just take their troops in there and kill them. You know?
They ain't gonna do that with Russia.
Yeah, because Russia will fuck you up, man. What's the president name? Yo, he's a straight warrior, man. Like, he don't give a fuck.
A different breed of Edomites.
Yeah, he's a different breed of Edomites, because he's into the, like, he probably wakes up in the morning and fucking goes to karate class or some shit, man, and gets all into UFC or some shit like that. And Barack Obama, you a bitch, man. You a straight up bitch. First of all, you a Hamite, all right? You're not our people, man. You're leading this country right down the drain, man. You got into office by saying you're gonna change shit up. But what have you done for so-called black? Even though you're not an Israelite, but you got these people thinking that they're people. What have you done for them, man? One time you got elected, they had the nigga woman on YouTube saying, I don't gotta pay my bills no more, because you got elected in the office, man. I bet that bitch is still paying her bills. If not, she's in the worst situation.
And then you got another bitch talking about, I got an Obama.
Stupid ass.
That's the fact, man.
Stupid ass fucking nigga woman, man.
Nahum, 3 and 1.
Nahum? I think that's Walter the Bloody City.
Yeah.
I'll just read the rest of this real quick, because this is all tying into Babylon. Oh, breaking this down. Revelations 18 and 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire, for strong Lord power judgment. That's talking about America, basically. Somebody give me that missile sign, because America's gonna be burnt the fuck up, man.
I got a scripture.
You know, America's gonna be burnt the fuck up. Them ICBM missiles, you can get the sign on the camera real quick. You know? Those ICBM missiles is gonna be shot. You got America on this side, right? Russia's gonna shoot missiles on this bitch. China's gonna shoot missiles on this bitch. Iran's gonna shoot missiles on this bitch. Pakistan, Israel, North Korea, France, they all gonna let their missiles go, man. And America's gonna shoot missiles back, but America's gonna lose. America's gonna, man, these other nations, your allies, so to speak, they gonna shoot missiles on your bitch ass, man. And all you people who don't believe what we saying, you just gonna have to see it in that day. Cause why you think they've been building up these missiles for all these years? To fucking put them in a museum?
Yeah, like,
you know?
It's gonna be there for display.
Yeah, display missiles, man.
Remember, Russia actually did a test run on the ICBM missile recently.
Yeah, cause they ready to shoot them shits, man. Putin fucking.
That was last week, right?
Man.
Yeah.
Putin fingers is itching. That's why he didn't let you faggots from America come to his Olympics, because he don't want to fucking deal with you Americans, man.
And if any of you American faggots do go down there, they just beat the fuck out of you, man. You'll go to call, I need your help, police. The police will beat your ass too.
Yeah, the police is getting orders from Cuba. If you tell the cops not to help you, they're not gonna help you, man. Like I said, you could Google this video, man. This is a recent video. You had U.S. soldiers dressing up like drag kings and queens, man. This is like a couple of days ago. U.S. soldiers, sergeants and shit, dressing up like women in a fucking drag show. These are the sergeants in your militaries, man. Those are the people that's leading you to war. And That shit is disgusting, man.
Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. What's the whore? The whore is talking about America. And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
Yeah, the 7 heads and the 10 horns represent the EU, NATO. They all gonna turn against America.
For all you biblical scholars out there, what is Babylon the Great, man? You know, what is Babylon the Great in the scriptures? Don't you answer that? Because you don't have the understanding, or you know it, and you're just a fucking pussy, and you don't want to admit that America's going to be destroyed. Like I seen this video of this Edomite who's calling, you know, he was calling the Lord Yahweh, and he had this dream where all these missiles were getting shot at America. You know, America was getting destroyed. And then he turned his TV on, and there was a SpongeBob SquarePants episode where they're showing a missile going down across the screen. And that was the same missile that he saw in his dream coming to hit America. And then he started breaking down and crying, "The Lord's gonna destroy America."
Yeah, because the Lord is gonna destroy this bitch, man.
Because you know that your kingdom's going down, Esau.
And they're faithless. Yeah, that's why you Edomite, you lose your job, you jump off a cliff, man.
Yeah,
You know?
First thing a crack can do when he know that the economy's about to fall, he'll go home, gather his kids, "Come here, little Jimmy," pow!
Yeah.
So shoot his wife, then shoot himself, pow!
Yeah. He'll kill the whole family because they're not used to poverty, man. They can't adapt to bad situations.
You know what else that is? That's that pride, man. Esau refused to be poor, man. He refuses to be humble, man. And he refuses to be humble, man.
Somebody got Nabal?
Yeah, I got that. It's the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery.
Yeah, that's robbery, man. Get that Judah sign out. That's robbery, man. If you steal one people, that's robbery. You know? If you take one people from one piece of land, right? You can come back up. If you take one people from one piece of land and bring them to another piece of land on slave ships and you sell them on auction blocks, you sell them for wine or whatever you may sell them for, that's robbery, man. If you're walking around calling yourself the Jews and you're not, that's a lie. So the Bible says, "Woe to the bloody city, it is full of robbery and lies," man. And that's what it is. You call these people on the sign all these bywords, which is a bunch of fucking lies, man. The tribe of Issachar is not Mexicans, man. They're Issacharites, all right? The tribe of Reuben is not Seminole Indians. They're Reubenites. The tribe of Judah, they're not Negroes, man. They're Judites. So you made us a laughingstock and a byword to the nations. But really what you did was you placed a bunch of lies upon us, man. So we wouldn't know our true biblical names, which is Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all the way down to Issachar. So woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery. Because all you did was rape, robbed, and murdered for America. You got it by bloodshed. You broke all those peace treaties you set with the Native American Indians, with the Gadites. Alright? The scriptures say war was in your heart when you came over here. But you tried to act all peaceful and shit, but the whole time you know what was on your agenda. You wanted to take them down so you could take their land, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, and if I may add, he also stole America so he could set up his so-called new world.
Yep.
You know, because they want America to be the vessel for everything. Okay.
And that's why Christopher Columbus, or Christopher Colombo, however you say that shit, Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Colomb.
Yeah.
Christopher Colomb. Yeah.
You knew that they were speaking Hebrew over here. You knew that the Gadites spoke Hebrew because you had a Hebrew interpreter by the name of Louis D. Torres.